Surrounding the Flint water crisis about when top state officials knew about the deadly outbreak of Legionnaires' disease. Almost a dozen people died during the 2014 and 2015 in the midst of that crisis, and lead poisoning tied to the change in water source. 7 investigator Jim Kurtzner has the latest testimony in the criminal case of the state health director, Nick Lyon.
This was supposed to be a witness for the defense of the state health director, but he raised new questions about the critical timeline. Who knew what, when?
To my knowledge, the first time I learned about any Legionella was September of 2015.
That was during a conference call that included several top state officials and this man, the chief of staff to the governor, Dennis Muchmore.
At the time of this conference call, it was still unclear to us what the truth was.
It would be 4 months later, January of 2016, that Governor Snyder called a news conference with the state health director to announce the outbreak of Legionnaires' disease in Flint.
The information was just recently presented to me, and I thought it was important to share.
It's still not clear who knew what and when. The state health director, Nick Lyon, with the governor that day, is still in his position, and he's charged with misconduct in office and involuntary manslaughter because of the Legionnaires' deaths. And the governor testified before Congress he didn't know about Legionnaires until a day before that January news conference. But his Washington aide on the witness stand also revealed he was briefing Republican members of Congress ahead of the Republican governor.
You were helping them prepare for questions of witnesses.
Correct.
So come on, you're telling congressmen what questions to ask, right?
Yes.
And you didn't tell the Democratic congressman, you told the Republican congressman, correct?
Correct.
A spokesperson for the governor reaffirmed today that the governor did not know about Legionnaires before January of 16, like he said. It's still not clear if there are any more witnesses for the defense, but it is believed we are close for the judge to decide if Nick Lyon stands trial by jury, and if he's convicted, he's facing up to 15 years in prison. In Genesee County, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
A United Post